Hey everyone, from the top 10 funniest videos last week. Coming in 10th place was, some men put so much effort into cheating.
What y'all doing?
I'm finna ref my first basketball game and Jaden playing in it.
Finna have 81 like LeBron.
That was Kobe. I mean like Kobe.
I can't be safe. Let me know when you're done. Love you.
Love you too, baby. Man, tell Keisha and Stacy we on the way.
I get Keisha this time.
I ain't want her anyway. She ain't got no stamina. Damn, what's taking them so long?
And they putting on makeup right now.
Putting on makeup for what? I'm not gonna be looking at their face. All I'm gonna see is the back of their head.
This is Suburbbaby.
You know, I get... Oh, shit, my girl calling. Walk in. You know the drill. Hello, baby. I'm ready for the game right now.
Ref, come on, they holding me.
Foul, baseline number 2.
Shooting foul, you stupid.
Jack, don't talk to me like that.
What I do?
Hold on, baby. It's getting wild. I can't talk right now. Good shit, my boy. Good shit. Practice make perfect. We're getting better and better every day.
Coming in 9th place was, day in the life of a single girl in LA.
This is a day in the life of a single girl in LA. I wake up at 10 a.m., hungover from the night before. I check my phone and send out several apology texts to the guys I flaked on last night. I spend the next 3 hours getting ready before I walk outside because you never know when you'll meet a professional athlete, famous musician, or generic rich guy. Then I match with a random guy on Raya and he asked me to catch steak. My date didn't seem to know much about the car, so it's clearly rented.
This is Content Machine.
It's a nice car, but I've seen nicer. He takes me out to catch steak, which is a good place for a first date. The food was really great, but to be honest, I'm kind of sick of these men who think they can just buy me. But then some guy recognized him, which I guess is pretty cool. At around 10 p.m., he drops me off. Then he tries to make a move and I reject him. My whole life is bankrolled by different men. I can't lose all of that for this guy. I told him I can't do long distance. I live in the valley.
Coming in 8th place was, Planet Earth, but for Karens.
The Complanus Americanum, or better known as the North American Karen. A retail minimus wages, the Karen's natural prey. He's on high alert, standing fully erect, unlike the Karen's husband. Just like that, the Karen strikes. She uses her complainant's call, demanding to speak to the manager. The retail minimus wages performs the dance of appeasement.
This is Content Machine.
Tricking the Complanus Americanum into thinking she's getting her way. The Karen claims the size of the shirt she bought must be wrong because it won't fit. Even though the shirt says medium, she is unrelenting in her belief that it's actually a small. The minimus wages pretends to go to the back and exchange the shirt, but in reality, he just brings back the same shirt.
Coming in 7th place was, conversation with a 4-year-old.
I told you I'd catch you, bandit. Go, you cowpot. Where are they? You give them up! I ain't telling you nothing! Hand them over, duty head! Tell me where they are! Give them up!
Bud.
Quiet, Daddy!
Where are my car keys? I'm gonna be late for work.
Well, excuse me, Daddy. I am trying to get him out of this here bandit.
This is Landon Ashworth comedy.
Where are Daddy's car keys? Give them up! I ain't telling you. I got them for you, Daddy.
Thanks.
Now, where were we? I believe, you were saying you were a duty head. Oh, no, you're the duty head.
Coming in 6th place was, how many of you make this mistake on Christmas?
There's only 3 keys to keeping a marriage together. 3 rules. Listen up, ladies. You love your man, you want to hold your marriage together. Never, ever, under any circumstance, try to decorate a Christmas tree with him. That is a homicide waiting to happen.
This is Etta May comedy.
I've personally never made it through a Christmas tree decorating ceremony without somebody being in headlock and the police showing up at the house. And boy, it goes bad quick, don't it? Because, I mean, one minute you're just sucking down eggnog and singing Christmas carols. Next minute you want to just shove an angel up his butt, don't you? I've been on cops 5 years in a row.
Coming in 5th place was, a corny joke and you still missed it.
Well, this little girl was in the car with her mom. Her mom was about to drop off to a kid's birthday party. When out of the blue, the little girl said, "Mom, how old are you?" She said, "You don't ask a woman her age. I told you that already." She said, "Okay, well, how much do you weigh?" She said, that's also a personal question. She said, well, Mom, you can at least tell me why you and Dad got divorced. She said, it's a long story. The little girl walked into the birthday party with her head down. One of her friends ran up to her and said, what's wrong? She said, I don't know nothing about my mom.
This is Big Duke 13.
I don't know my mom's age. I don't know how much she weighed. The little girl said, all you have to do is look at her driver's license. It has everything on it. It's like a mommy's report card. So later on that night when her mom was in the shower, she went and looked at the driver's license. Then at the dinner table, she said, Mom, I know that you're 44 years old and you weigh 160 pounds. Her mom said, who told you that? She said, I also know why you and Dad got a divorce. She said, why? She said, you got an F in sex.
Coming in 4th place was He Has No Rhythm. Can somebody please help?
My name is Jason Brown, and I've been diagnosed with a severe case of BWNR, or better known as black with no rhythm. Around like 6 years old, I started seeing early signs. I would go to parties and they would play music and my brain was telling my body to move, but my body, it just couldn't move on rhythm. See, on the outside, I'm a black person, but on the inside, I'm unseasoned. I can't two-step as a black person.
This is iamsaucee.
Do you know how that feels? My sister's best friend is pure white. She's green bean casserole with trail mix on the top white. And she's a great dancer. If you're a black person out there with no rhythm, I feel your pain. You're not alone, but we need help. We cannot get through this by ourselves. So somebody please help us.
Coming in 3rd place was Day in the Life of an Octuple.
This is a day in the life of an octuple. We wake up at 8 a.m. and get ready for the day. It's a bit of a challenge, but we make it work. At 9 a.m., it's time for our first watering. It's a full-time job reminding 7 girls to drink water. I spend so much time coordinating, I actually forget about the shaboinking. The girls don't, though. Sometimes it feels like the only person I can relate to is Matt Rife. He's the only guy who crushes as much poon as me.
This is Content Machine.
At 12 o'clock, it's time for lunch. Pretty much any time we go out to eat, it's a minimum spend of at least $200. At 1 p.m., I do memory exercises to try to remember the girls' names. I messed one up. Then it dawns on me, my relationship is the size of a small company. So I start an Etsy channel, buy some raw materials, and give the girls some sewing needles. Around 3:30, I reduce their wages, pay them in Tyler bucks, and set up jump nets outside the windows.
Coming in 2nd place was How Old School Drivers Act.
Cool cop because I like getting the attention of everybody in the streets. Sure do. If I could turn this wheel, I could turn her on. My rim's taller than Muggsy Bogues. It's not a bird, it's not a plane, it's an orgasm on wheels. I don't want to hear about what your boyfriend drive. This is what he want to drive. Elon Musk going to the moon. I bet he ain't driving an old school. Damn. He got that old school convertible. I bet he parking in front of his rented apartment.
This is Josh Prey.
I bet he don't even own a house yet. Sure don't. My rims make Shaq look like Kevin Hart. Y'all probably asking me, Josh, why do you always keep one door open? So it's always easy for your girl to get in. Easy access. Dang. I probably could have paid for the price of my son's college tuition with the price of my rims. And when they was making the movie Grease, they asked could they put my powder blue old school in their movie, but I told them, if this goes in the sky gonna get jealous.
And coming in 1st place was How Men Act by Themselves versus When Women Are Around.
Y'all boys ready?
Yeah.
Damn, boy, cover your nose next time. We're gonna get somebody sick.
My bad, you got a tissue?
Damn, cover your shit, man. Dirty little boy. Y'all ready to go?
Yeah.
Bless you, sweetheart.
Can I have a tissue?
Oh, no, I don't got any of those. They bad for the nostrils. I got some of these nostril-friendly 20s, though. Go ahead, take all that. I ain't tripping. I got 100. Well, I got 200.
Thank you.
This is Suburbbaby.
Man, come on, Zach, let's hoop. I do not play basketball. Stop giving me this shit. Man, y'all bullshit. Let me see this. When you start liking basketball? Yeah, I thought you hate basketball. Y'all tripping. I love basketball. Hold on, who is this? Hold on, y'all. LeBron calling me. All right. LeBron! You coming to what, man? We need one. I don't want to hear that bullshit, man. You always with the wife. Come hoop, man. I'll throw that shit off the glass for you. Come on, you bullshit. Pop on, y'all. Bron get emotional when it comes to the wife. Forget about Bron. He in school right now.
Hope you enjoyed that, everyone. Links to the creators' full videos are located below.